Well, hello, everybody. This is Tad Richardson, and today I'm announcing the next homie agent of the month, and I'm bringing you Erica Luckett, and she's actually with Next Home Elevation out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. Welcome, Erica, and congratulations.
Thank you. I definitely appreciate this. This is such an honor.
Well, we had some kind things somebody sent in, and I took a look at it, and I'm like, well, this will be a great person to add to the list of next homies of the month. So
Thank you.
I'll kind of just dive in here and ask you a few questions. Uh, I guess one of my big things is that tell us a little bit about yourself, and going from that, and what got you into real estate.
Yeah, you got it. So, my name is Erica Luckett. I'm with Next Home Elevation. I've been in the industry for a little over or almost 8 years. This year will hit eight. Prior to this, I was in the insurance industry for 14 years. So, I haven't had a whole lot of jobs in my life. So now I'm really feel like I found my spot in real estate. Truly love it. And I'm also a mother to a teenage boy and a mother to two doggies. I have a Yorkie and a Poodle Maltese. They are firecrackers. I enjoy traveling, eating, spending time with family and friends, and I'm just very quiet and shy. Yeah.
Well, I find the quiet and shy. I don't believe that because of what how you help people, and what was said that you're one of the people in the office that is always helping others. So that says a lot about you. So I don't know
Thank
if quiet would be it because you're talking to everybody and you're a realtor. So I'm just saying.
Yes. Once I'm in my element, I think that's when it comes out.
um, why did you choose, since you were in insurance, and I do see this quite a bit, but you went from insurance to real estate. What drove you to do that, and how has it been on your journey in real estate?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I definitely dove into it personally when I was 21 and pregnant and I needed a spot for my son and I. So I bought my first house and it was super rewarding. And growing up, my grandpa always told me, when you rent, you all you get is a receipt. But when you purchase, you get equity and that is worth way more than just a receipt. So I was like, yep, I'm going to be a mother. I got to start building a foundation for my family. And after I bought once, twice, I was like, I need to help other families do this. Just the milestone of getting home ownership is a big thing, especially for families and parents who think that they can't do it. So it really tugged on my heartstrings to make sure I help families achieve that American dream.
So I take you like to work with first time home buyers.
Yes, yes. I truly love any buyers, but
Yeah.
yes, first time home buyers I feel like they're my baby. I feel like I need to just break it down for them to feel comfortable in this journey. And I think that's where my niche is at, just to make sure that they feel great in that decision that they're making.
Well, being in the real estate business, you are a giver. It's kind of when you first look at it, I think people just think it's just a transaction, but
Yes.
if you really like and love what you do, it is your passion. And I think a lot of us at Next Home, we all feel the same way. We're very driven to be able to help and to change somebody's life. So, and it sounds like that is you're exactly a Next Homie.
Oh,
You
thank
right into that perfect. So.
Yes, exactly. And I think that just our motto, who humans over houses, is just
Mhm.
it sets really close with me because I think I was doing that prior to coming onto Next Home, and that's where I felt like this is my home.
Well, just so you know, I was in the insurance business at one point. So I did that, and now it's only a long time ago. It was in the '80s,
Yeah.
but I was in insurance, and it just kind of all levels out. Being in that where you change somebody's life, and that's how insurance does, and they don't realize it at the time. But and home ownership is the same way. And I totally agree with you. With humans over houses, is just really hits home.
Yes,
No pun intended, but it really does. And so, I think the culture that Next Home has created is one that when you step through the doors, that's exactly how you feel. So,
exactly.
well,
Yes.
let me ask you this: why did you come to Next Home? What was kind of the the factor, the driving force that you decided to say, "Hey, this is my spot"?
Yes. So, a fun fact, I actually attended conference back in February of 2025 before joining Next Home.
Mhm.
And I just love the environment. Everybody was just so open and giving. And even though I was an outsider, not being part of a brokerage yet, like everybody was still open arms. They invited me. They didn't make me feel like I was the odd person out. And I just feel like everybody just wants to see everybody grow. So that kind of opened up the light in me that this is a place where I could grow my business, and everybody is so open to sharing their tools, what works for them, what doesn't work, that everybody wants to see everybody generally grow.
Yeah, and I think, and I again, you have it spot on. That's exactly how I feel. We can call any office anywhere, and my experience has been they just all everybody's open and everybody likes to share and talk. So, that's something that I have found to be true also. Um, Tell me about some of the people that influenced you, and inspired you in your life and in your career.
Absolutely. Early in my life has always been my grandfather. He's just an amazing person. So no matter what decision I've made, he's always supported it 100%. So when he knew that I was changing careers after being in the insurance industry for 14 years and kind of now being on my own in real estate, he says, "You could do it. This is your place, your passion." And he supported it from day one. Obviously, my son, he's a little expensive, playing a
Yeah.
lot of instruments in school. He plays three different instruments, so
Mm.
I gotta make sure I keep up with his schedule. It's busier than mine, and he's just very supportive of sometimes I can't cook dinner, sometimes I can't be at every game or concert because mommy has to work. And I think just knowing that he knows what my end goal is very, very nice. And also professionally, I would like to think like my broker. Before I even actually came to Next Home, Marjorie and I actually worked together at a different office. And since day one, again, before she was even with Next Home, we were just we hit it off really close, and she supported everything I did, keeps me motivated, asks me, what do you got going on? Okay, let's do A, B, and C. She wants to make sure that I make it. So I definitely want to thank her for pushing me to get through it, especially on hard days.
Well, and we experienced the hard days. So
Yeah.
tell me what one of your goals for 2026. Just one. What would you like to check off your list that you did it?
Yes, that's a good question. I haven't thought about it too hard, but I definitely want to just beat last year of what I've done and make sure that I continue to help friends and family. Um, Basically, yes, just making sure, yeah, I beat last year's goal.
Okay. Tell me something interesting about yourself that most people don't know.
Yes. I love steakhouses. Even though I'm a vegetarian, I love their sides that they provide.
Oh,
So I'm just a foodie at heart, and I just love to eat. I'm not very tall, but I think I'm very tall. So when people do see me that thinking I am a vegetarian, I think it just kind of throws them a little bit off guard.
yeah. Yeah. Well, hey, it's been great to meet you and to talk to you and to share
Thank
this time. And again, I want to congratulate you. The videos, we're gonna hostess out there. So, but I hope you have a great day and a great weekend. And again, thank you so much, Erica.
Thank you.